Every few years, there comes an anime that has a lasting, powerful impact on the industry. SAO caused the niche genre to grow exponentially to heights no one ever expected, is what I would say if it weren't for Digimon, the one true real isekai. Demon Slayer changed the way people look at animation quality, and now everyone compares it to Demon Slayer. Guess what? Every animation style is different! Get over yourselves! Rosario Vampire made manga readers look at it and go,
all of you!
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Now, what if I told you that one of these inspirational anime had some of the best ideas ever? We're talking about a war between angels, demons, fallen angels, Norse gods, dragons fighting, just a bunch of epic fights, and it was all about tits. Wait, what do you mean it was all about? No! We start off the anime with no one and cares talking to Issei about why they came to the school. And there was one reason and one reason only. Women. Random shower scene. We now see Issei realizing he's gonna die alone. He plans to isekai himself off a bridge. That's right, Truck-kun. Step aside. Bridge-kun has entered the chat. Before he could isekai himself into a better anime, a new challenger approaches. That's right, this is Yuma, and she wants to be his girlfriend. For real? I don't have to die a virgin?
It's time to die.
Is this what pegging is like? Oh, and surprise, she's evil, who would have guessed? But before Issei could die, he summons Tig Old Biddies with his dying breath. And she's all like, I'm a devil, you're gonna become my servant now. After rubbing one out with the boys, Issei finds out why women don't walk alone at night. Because every man is a predator, especially ones that wear fedoras and have long trench coats. No, please, I'm too young to be touched. That's how I like them. Ah! Can we go 2 seconds without him dying? Rhea shows up again and saves his ass. The anime then goes on to prove my point that laughter is not the best medicine, but sleeping with a naked woman is. She tells him he's a devil, blah blah blah, they walk to school, they'll meet later, but let me introduce you to the nastiest right hook in all of anime history. I mean, just look at this! We then learn about the actual plot of the anime between demons, angels, and fallen angels. There was a great war between the three of them, and they are still fighting, trying to find a balance and maybe create a peace treaty. But peace isn't gonna get him laid, so he's not interested. Rias also explains to Issei that the entire reason he lived was because he took that one sheet of paper earlier in the anime. That was a slip to form a contract with the devil, and unlike Supernatural, you don't have to give up your entire life for that. The devils grant the wish, and then they have to get something in return for it. So, as Issei's right about to head out to make his first big contract, they find out that he is so weak and pathetic that he can't even teleport there, meaning he has to ride his bitch ass all the way there. Please don't be a pedophile, 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 please don't be a pedophile. Fuck! Can we go one episode without him? Oh, he won this time, thanks to his new power. And this is Azia. They go on a date, he wins her a prize, she opens up about her deepest, darkest secrets, she gets her healing sacred gear brutally ripped out of her and immediately dies. Did I miss a page somewhere? Oh, and she's back again, she's the one who stole it. Turns out his stupid little boosty power that he had was in fact not a one-time use boost your power once twice. Wait, what? Was not a one-time double your power boost. It was in fact a dragon. Does she know that though? No, she doesn't. Does he know that though? No, he doesn't. But I'll tell you what he does know, and that's what a mean right hook looks like. That's when Rhea shows up and hits her with the push me to the edge, all your friends are. That is so stupid, I'm cutting that out of the video. This was also the moment that Rias realized that she put all her chips on black, and let me tell you what, she definitely hit. That's because he's got a mother effing dragon living in him. And that's when they realized that Issei was just built different. As a last-ditch effort, she pulls the X text message saying, I want to get back with you. The I miss you text. The I still love you. But Issei isn't some loser who would give into that shit. He's got a motherfucking dragon living in him. They then saved Azia because who would have guessed? We are then introduced to Riser, who is supposed to be Rias' future husband. However, no one likes him because he talks in the third person, so now we're of course going to have to fight him. But first we need to have a training arc, because who doesn't love discovering a new ability? Let's go ahead and take a guess of what that new ability is. Is it A, the ability to shoot a giant fucking laser beam out of your hand, destroying anything in your path? Is it B, the ability to absorb energy and transfer it into whatever you want to, amplifying that power? Or is it C, the ability to blow off anyone's clothes? If you guessed D, all of the above, you'd be correct, but he mainly focused on C, which would explain why he's tumbling down the roof. You see, all those new powers really took it out of him. So much to the point where Issei to the rescue is not Issei to the rescue. It's Issei to getting the fucking absolute shit beaten out of him. Oh yeah, he loses this fight. But he doesn't want to give up yet, so he shows up to the wedding and he says, run that shit back. This time though, he pulls out a little secret that no one knew about. And they thought 3 skills in one episode was too much, how about we hit him with a motherfucking 4th? They always did give the best abilities to the Red Ranger and never any of the other ones. So it's no surprise here that Issei pulls this shit out of his ass. This is his balance breaker. He had to give up an arm for this, and he only gets to use it for 10 seconds. Will he do this again? No he won't. Will he use the balance breaker again? Yes he will. The whole giving up an arm thing was completely useless and not an important part of this at all. Sorry, this one plot point really gets on my nerves for no reason at all. But who actually cares? Because he's beating the fucking shit out of him. Don't hit that wall. I mean, they're going back and forth. Riser seems like he has the advantage. Then he coughs up blood after a single punch. Well, that's because crucifixes are strong against devils. Will this be used again? No! He then spends his remaining 6 seconds telling him everything he has learned and every minute detail of his life, only for him to run out of time right as he goes to punch him. With no chance of winning, he empties the jar he's been hiding under his bed right onto his face, and what do you know, that shit's poisonous. He then gives him one last hit straight to the stomach, which ends up winning him the duel. Which means he gave up his entire arm for no reason whatsoever. He barely used the armor to help him. And so he successfully crashes the wedding, wins the girl, and that's the end of the anime. Hope you enjoyed this shitty ass fucking review of this anime. It was a 10 out of 10. Like and subscribe. Have a good night.